I just recently bought a new clay that can be dry in the oven, so you don't need any specific tools or something to do pottery at home. This clay is more for modeling, for practicing more, but I bought it because I wanted to do a small pot for myself, also to play with colors. And this time I started to sketch different designs, different colors, combining colors together. Then I have a big folder on Pinterest. I'm using Pinterest like every day and have a lot of folders there as well if you're interested in some inspiration. And I have one for pottery as well, and also one folder for color combinations. And this time I started to play with it, different combinations, different patterns, different shapes, and then decided to keep everything minimal. So started to clean my desk to work with the clay. Usually I have quite mess desk, but I'm totally okay with it because I love when everything on my table is not that tidy as I expected. And recently I did a small practicing with clay, so I started this box, but this time I need way more, like a half of this one. And everything was good except that I tried 3 times to flat my clay and it didn't work that I expected. And I really work on it now to see myself in a situation when I'm expecting something from myself, from people around, from some situations, and the result coming not that one that I want to. And I'm becoming upset, or I become angry, or I don't like the result at all. But in this case, it really doesn't matter. Yeah, I expected slightly straight and shiny form, but every time I tried to do it, it was quite thin. So next time I need to do another form. But anyway, the result become beautiful. And yeah, maybe it's not that beautiful that was in my mind, but it's again remind me to not to expect that much from myself, and also the joy of the result is coming from my expectations. Nobody told me that I need to do something specific, right? It was only in my head, and I didn't like the result and become upset of my skills. And it's really funny and even silly because it's my, I don't know, second, third time that I'm working with the clay at home, and I don't have enough practice. I don't have a lot of practice for it. So why do I need to be upset that I didn't have a result that I expected? So I decided to go with it, to dry it in the oven. And what I love about this clay is that you can work with it, have any combination or any form you would like, and then dry it in the oven for 30 minutes and have some results. So you don't need to wait a lot when you're working with regular clay, right? And I also decided to create a lid for my pot with hen with a head of a bird that I will paint later. So yeah, I just went and dry everything together to see how it will go. And to be honest, I love the result. I love how I painted it. Yeah, on my Pinterest, it's way more interesting or more beautiful forms or more beautiful painting of pottery. I don't understand it, but this practice for 1 hour really helped me to remind myself that my expectations is only in my head, and I have beautiful results no matter what, because if when I started I didn't have any expectations and I didn't have any specific result in my head, I will have more joy from the result, and help me to realize that I need to lower my expectations, because anyway the result will be beautiful and I need to trust the process.